first, yeah. And I would really welcome as well you're welcome, Minister, and I would really welcome as well the introduction of the establishment of a task force. Because, as other councillors or other senators have said today, recent research into the role of a 21st century councillor carried out by the ALLG revealed that any of us who have had the privileged position of being elected as a county councillor, which I did for a short time in Sligo County Council, know that the role is multifaceted, and we're working on the front line. We've many roles. I suppose we're advocating for our local community, we're trying to solve problems, we're trying to fix things, and you're providing a lot of information. But another key finding of this research is that local councillors, and anyone that's been a councillor, I suppose, is acutely aware that their role is changing and developing. As more complex and technical aspects are added into the role, it is crucial that councillors are given the training and support that we need. And a huge part of that, and this has come up, I suppose, in every contribution here, is about a proper wage. Doing the job of an elected representative in a local authority properly is a full-time job and a highly responsible job, and it should be paid as such. If we expect local councillors to hold the local authority to account, we need to be prepared to pay an adequate wage that will attract top quality people into the role. I welcome the recognition in the programme for government that there is a need to enhance local authorities' fiscal autonomy, and a large part of that is through funding and certainty of funding. And this is what I found so frustrating as a new-time councillor, was being dependent on annual government grants, whether for roads, parks, public spaces, and which require the local authority to apply for certain grants under various schemes, introduces more bureaucracy, which then distracts from the services by the executive, which can be offered from the local authority, and impacts upon the elected member's ability to prioritise and direct how the council is to deliver its services. Like, I can't understand why there isn't certain levels of funding that's directed, particularly things like play parks or recreation facilities and the upkeep of playgrounds, which we know need to be done every so often. So the enhancement of local authorities' fiscal autonomy is dependent upon the certainty and stability of this funding. And I think this kind of certainty would lead to an increased congeniality amongst elected members and improved decision making, as priorities can be agreed strategically and with consensus over the course of the life of an elected council, rather than resulting in an annual scramble and the distribution of piecemeal projects, which reinforces the concept of clientism and undermines the vision of a 21st century councillor as outlined in the ILG report.